Unscripted, freaking messy wig, I know. It's a very messy wig, I know. Yeah. Bad angle, whatever. I realized something about myself, and I think I've kind of already realized it, or like I was starting to like you know what I'm saying? But now I kind of like, okay, yeah. I realized that I romanticize being in a relationship so much. I love romance. I love the genre of romance. I love imagining myself being in a relationship and being loved genuinely and all that stuff. Or just the feeling that someone actually wants you in any way. I romanticize that a lot, and I think about that a lot. Probably like most teenage girls, or most teenagers, or just like most humans. But, and then I think about myself actually being in a relationship, and I'm like, that seems so uncomfortable. Like, you talk to them a lot, right? Then you have to be all romantic, and it's so weird because, like I said, I love romance, I love corny, sappy stuff, but when I imagine it coming to like myself and everything, obviously I want that to happen to me too, but when I realistically imagine it, I'm like, I don't know if I can do that, because I don't know, I'm already aware that I have some problems with like finding things cringe that aren't supposed to be. Like I talked about in one of my videos before, where I have a problem where I find a lot of things like I find intimacy of any kind really freaking hard to do, because I just find myself cringing. Not that I think it's cringe, like, ew, oh my gosh, that's cringe. But like, I want to like it. It just feels weird, and I don't even know how to describe it, but I don't know. I want to be loved and be in a relationship and all of that, but then I think about it and I'm like, I don't know if that's for me. I feel like, I'm not saying I'm some crazily mentally ill, high maintenance person, but I do have a lot of problems, I guess, and imagining myself being in a relationship and them having to deal with that, it's just uncomfortable and crazy and weird, because how do I know where the line is to where, like, because you know you're supposed to talk to your partner or your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your whatever, about your thoughts and obviously and what you're going through, and they're supposed to help you through it, right? But because they love you or whatever. But I don't know where the line ends, like how much sorry, someone texted me, how much I can talk to them about it, how deep I can go. And I know probably that depends on the person and what you guys are comfortable with in the relationship and everything, but I don't know. I just, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm trying to pause too much because I'm not gonna edit this video. I'm just gonna put it on the freaking internet. But I just don't know how much I can share, and I have a fear that I'll become too much for them. Like, my insecurities and my problems will just be too much. Like, they think that they could help, you know, and they try to help, but it doesn't end up working, and so I feel guilty because I'm like, it's not you, it's me, kind of thing. And I don't know. Just, it all seems so scary. And then you have to worry about if they're gonna cheat on you or not. Like, and you can say that it just has to be the right person and everything, and they won't cheat on you if it's like, if you're like with the right person. But how do you freaking know? Because there's obviously lots of situations where someone is in a relationship, a long relationship with someone that they thought they knew and that they thought they loved each other so much, and then someone cheats or is unloyal or something. So that's just a fear. I feel like that'll be a fear constantly in my mind, and I don't know how to stop that fear. Even if I know that they're loyal and that they love me or whatever, I feel like I'm always gonna fear that, and I don't want that to be like, I don't want them to take that personally. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just have so many insecurities, and I know this seems kind of silly because I'm only a teenager, so obviously I have a lot of life left to live if the universe lets me. And I know I'm gonna learn a lot more about relationships and everything, and I don't know, I guess I have time and all that stuff, but these are just random things that come up in my mind sometimes whenever I find myself being sad that I haven't really experienced teenage love, teenage romance, and all that stuff, because I'm like, how do I even do that? And also, I know a lot of people are just like with someone for like fun, it's not that super serious, but that's also not for me. I don't think I can do that. Like, I don't think I can do that. I can't do the no strings attached freaking casual relationship. No, I can't do that. I'm gonna get attached, and I don't know, so that's just not for me. You want to do that, cool, that's just not for me. But yeah, those are just my worries, things that I think about, and I know probably a lot of people think about that too, but I don't know. Yeah, maybe one day I'll be okay enough to be in a relationship with somebody. Will somebody actually want to be in a relationship with me? I don't know. Like I said, I know I have a lot of time. I'm only 16, but that's another thought that comes in my head. What if nobody will ever freaking want me? I feel like I know everybody has that fear, I feel like. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just yapping like I usually do on this channel. So yeah, sorry, I keep saying so yeah, and like, I'm sorry. I know this wig is so freaking messy. Oh, Lord have mercy. I really need to freaking brush it. That'd be kind of cute. Oh, that'd be cute if it was up. But this wig is just so hard to brush, which is why I kind of just, you know, don't. Jeez. Please ignore that. Oh my. But yeah, tell me if you relate, you know? Tell me if you relate. I'm gonna go because I'm really freaking hungry and I'm tired of having this itchy freaking wig on.